Hey everybody,
Hello.
it's Mo and Deb. We just wanted to pop on here, or I just wanted to pop on here and tell everybody thank you so much for all the concern and the prayers that have been lifted up for me over the last week after my heart attack.
She's back in action, but she was down for the count for just a little while.
Yeah, a few days, where I really wasn't feeling that great, but I feel fine. For those of you who don't know, I had a 100% blockage in my LAD, the main artery that leads to your heart. In men, it's called the widowmaker. So I actually did have a massive heart attack. But because I'm healthy otherwise, my other two arteries compensated for that blocked artery, but it was 100% blocked.
So in order to fix that, they did stents.
Yes,
right?
So I
Is
have
that what that
three stents, what they're calling a full metal jacket in my main artery, yeah. So, I got metal now. So
You're going to go off if you go through, you'll go off
no,
if you go
they
through.
actually said I would not.
Really?
Yeah,
You
but
won't?
I do have little cards I have to carry in my
really?
in my wallet, that tells you what kind of stents they are, what size they are, and all that. So if you ever had issues while you're traveling or something.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Well, it doesn't sound like fun to me.
No, it wasn't fun, and it was a shock, y'all. I'm telling you. I just had a checkup in February. Everything was fine. My numbers have always been good. I did not have high blood pressure, nor did I have any kind of cholesterol issues. I can't say that.
That's
Cholesterol issues. That's for other people, not me. It's what I was always thinking. I don't have that. But it just goes to show you that you never really know.
We were even just looking up symptoms, and she didn't have the symptoms. That it's a common. It's one of the highest, maybe the number one killer in women, heart attack, and not knowing it. Mo didn't even know that it was a heart attack until you had it. Until
it happened. I was working from home that day, and. I had come upstairs to eat my lunch. Tink was working in the office that day. So I had a sandwich, I had a cat in my lap, kicked back in the recliner, and my left hand started hurting really bad. And I was like, man, my arthritis is kicking up today, I'm gonna have to take something. And then a few minutes later, my arm started getting really heavy. My left arm just started getting heavy, and I'm like, man, what have I done? Because, that's the last thing you want to think, that, hey, I'm having a heart attack. So it just kept getting worse. And, of course, stupidly, I'm like, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm a very positive thinker, as you know, Debbie. So I was just trying to, just not think about it. So I decided I would go back downstairs and try to get back to work. Well, the more I tried to get back to work, the less I could focus because the pain was getting worse. And then it moved into my neck and a little bit between my shoulder blades. And I never had a chest pain, never had a chest pain at all. I never felt that elephant sitting on your chest like you hear about, never felt that.
Wow.
So my next door neighbor is a physician, retired, and so I called his wife and I said, hey, can you guys come over here for a minute? And so they did. They came over and he gave me the best advice. He said, you need to call 911, which I think I knew that was going to be his answer anyway.
Were you thinking that's what it was?
I was starting to think that when it didn't go away, because sometimes you have these little pains and then they go away.
Yep.
And that's really happened to me before, where I've had kind of like a crushing pain in my shoulder or my chest. Who knows? But it's like, it went away. So I'm not worried about it. It's not a thing. But then when they got me to the hospital, they discovered I did have a 100% blockage. So you
don't ever know. So what do they tell you now? What are you doing now?
So I will be starting to cardiac rehab, trying to get some of that function back from the attack. And I'll be trying to eat a little healthier.
That means you're going to see some healthier recipes.
A healthy dinner tonight. So I will be having to change some things. I'll have to be doing a lot more exercise than I've probably ever done, because I hate to exercise.
I love it. I love exercise.
I don't mind walking, but I've just, over the last, I'd say probably year or two, I've kind of let go.
Sometimes it's hard to find time. That's something that a lot of us just we let go. We do that.
Yeah.
But it is something you have to make time to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably give up some of my side gigs. I'm always busy, never resting. I don't know really how to do that. I don't know how to
I don't either.
be still. I've never known how to be still. So I'll probably give up some of that stuff. Not my cooking with Bo and Deb, though.
It was, I think, the second day that you were texting me and saying that you were already bored. She was sitting in the chair watching TV, and she
in the
was bored.
hospital. Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
But we really thank y'all. We had so many. You had so many.
I was overwhelmed, y'all. I was reading your comments, and I don't know that I read every one because there was over 1,500, and I was like overwhelmed. I'm like, these
so
people
nice.
don't know me, and they are praying for me. These people don't know me, and they're giving me well wishes. I was just so thankful and so touched. I mean, you guys are the best.
It was great. It was
Yeah,
great. I was monitoring for you.
Yep.
And
Yep,
people
Deb's
were
held down the
asking
fort.
me.
That's for sure. She's been cooking some stuff, and I've been watching her.
Yeah, I've been doing a little
So-
bit, but it ain't the same without you. So
Well,
I'm so
thanks.
glad you're here to
I
keep
am
it
too.
going. I couldn't do it
I'm
without
very
you.
thankful, first of all, to the Lord. I'm thankful for Jesus being with me the entire time. I was never scared, never afraid. I just thought, you know what? Whatever happens, I'm okay, and it's going to be all right. So, and then, I'm just thankful to be here,
I am too.
to be vertical, as they say.
Above ground.
Yeah, above ground and vertical. That's right. That's right. But we got a lot of cooking to do this spring. We got some Easter dishes we want to make and different things like that. So y'all give us some ideas of things you'd like to see us cook.
For sure, we'd love to
And we'll make
hear
Deb
from
cook
you. I'm not gonna hold down the fort for you forever. I need you.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, I know.
I can't eat everything now, so
We'll be fine. We're gonna. If we may make something and send it to work with you the next day, so we won't even
yeah,
need it.
that's
but,
great. Yeah,
But
that's
we're
good.
gonna make things that we can eat. And we're
Yeah.
gonna learn some new tips and have tips for everybody out there, and on healthy eating and keeping, maybe losing a little weight and seeing what happens. But
Yeah.
we'll keep things going.
Yeah, y'all, I've been on a diet most of my life. I really have since I was an adult.
Well, if I hadn't been on a diet, I'd been thinking about being on a diet.
Exactly. And I know a lot of you ladies and men too are probably the same way. If I wasn't on a diet, I was planning my next diet, or I was trying to figure out how to get a few pounds off, all of those kind of things. And really, it just boils down to balanced eating, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Yep.
Am I going to give up everything sweet? Probably not. Realistically, I probably won't. But I will try to be a little more mindful about what I put in my pie hole. So, but speaking of pies, that strawberry pie Deb made, oh my gosh, it was so good.
Fabulous.
It was great.
I know y'all are probably tired of strawberry recipes, so I am moving on. Don't
Yep.
worry.
Yep. I love
We got a lot to
strawberries,
come.
so, yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
Well, we are so glad you're back
Thank
with
you.
us, and
thank
we're
all
so
of y'all.
glad for y'all.
For real.
Thank you.
Thank
all.
you so much. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.